but I swear, shite. Okay, this door, Jesus, has been doing this literally all day. And
Dude,
that's shite. Oh my god.
Dude, I thank God that this stuff like this doesn't happen to me. I would just die. I would just like die of stress. I would be so stressed out that I would just die. Doesn't matter if ghosts are real or not. I would just die of stress. Hello! Today we're gonna watch 10 scary videos on Ghost Count on camera. I know ghosts are real, but when I watch these types of videos, I really do pretend they are. And also, I'm alone in a house and I'm scared. So, let's watch.
Shireen Louise, a single mother of a 3-year-old daughter, has recently moved into an old Victorian house in Cardiff, England.
Moving to England is the first mistake. God, why did she move to England? That's the scariest part, bro.
Soon after moving in, Shireen's daughter, little Ilea, begins to complain about a man with a, quote, bad head and bad eyes, who marches through the upstairs hallway.
What is it?
Bad eyes.
Bad eyes?
Yeah. Bad eyes.
Bad eyes.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe she's criticizing her eye makeup. Is like, girl, you got them bad eyes. That makeup is whack, you know? Maybe.
Where?
Guys.
Upstairs. Nope, no, we're not doing this.
Shireen decides to take a look into the history
It's just a house. That's a creepy ass house. No wonder it's goddamn haunted. Look at that.
of the old house and discovers that it was built on an ancient battleground from all the way back in 1485.
Of course it
The
was.
worried mother now believes that her daughter might be seeing the spirit of a soldier who fought in battle. Shireen installs a security camera in the hallway just to see what's going on. Then one night after dark, this happens.
Why did he go deep and grovelly like, this happens? Like, damn, bro, like, chill. What is that? Oh, it's...
Yeah.
Come on then, let me help.
Mom, Dad.
What is it?
Dad.
What?
Dad.
Scared of what? Who is it?
No.
Is someone there?
Yeah. Bad. Bad eyes. 2 eyes.
I mean, look. I'll give props for props. It's really hard to make a child this young act. Okay, I think the child definitely believes it's seeing something because do you know how hard it is to make a fucking 2-year-old say lines? The acting is up there. Do you think this child knows what acting is? Like, do you think it's part like children are fucking stupid, man? I don't think she got this maybe 3-year-old to say bad eyes.
Bad. 2 eyes. Head. Bad.
Hi.
Eye.
Bring me a high.
Hey. Hiya. Is he doing anything? What's he doing? Right, see you later, Mr. Soldier Man.
Hi. But the kid didn't see it, and the kid didn't say anything about him being a soldier. I think maybe the kid is a kid and is scared of things, and the mother took the story and then heard about the soldier thingy, and then it was because of the battery. Probably after she did research. Yeah, like she researched the house and she was like, oh, soldier died, and then she just connected that to her daughter seeing things, but I don't know.
What? Are you laughing at him? Is he being funny? Is he being funny? That's good, isn't it? You're still looking at someone. Oh my god. She's... What? No, please don't hurt my stop. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, you just scared mummy. Sorry, you just scared mummy. It's not scary. It's not scary. He's a funny friend, isn't he? He's a funny friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two eerie breaths can be heard loud enough that they are picked up.
Okay, I mean, if the two breasts are your biggest proof, then I'm not too sure, chat. I think it's hard to find a place where a soldier hasn't died at one point. Chat! What if it's a soldier from TF2, guys? Guys, it's a soldier from TF2, guys. And the respawn machine, just like in Nemesis Blue. And then he came back in time, and he came to haunt this little girl. Guys, he was the soldier from TF2 this whole time! That's why he said it's being funny, because the soldier from TF2 is notoriously funny.
Up by the hallway security camera.
Yeah, I don't know about the breast, man.
Shortly after this, little Ilea once again complains about the man with the quote, bad head and two eyes. Shireen says that originally
People
she
do tend to
completely
have
fell in
two
love
eyes.
with the charming Victorian home, but now has second thoughts about staying. She says she's worried about the safety of her daughter. So is little 3-year-old Ilea seeing something that we just can't? You decide. Graveyard. This next video was posted to the internet by an account that is devoted to sharing videos of large boats and seafaring vessels.
Oh, you know they have the yo ho yo yo ba ba da ba da da ba. Every single one of this video has this audio.
In one video, we see a graveyard of old cruise ships that have been run aground and left abandoned on a beach somewhere in Turkey. But there's something else. Something that a sharp-eyed Nuke's Top 5 viewer spotted in the video.
Oh,
Watch
shit.
closely.
A nuke head discovered this. Where? I'm sure he's gonna circle it if I miss it. There's a creature! I saw it! Did you see it? I did!
Did you see it?
I did!
On board the rusting old cruise ship on the right, someone or something can
Oh,
be seen walking around.
I thought that was a man standing. I actually did not see it. Oh, well, that's cool. A squatter. And sometimes they'll find, like, abandoned places and they'll try to find shelter and they'll go on it.
Around inside, even though the ship is completely abandoned. No one is on board, and there's not even any access to get on the ship.
Yeah, I
So could
believe
this-
that that's a person. I just think that it's probably a homeless person that just wanted to have a roof.
Mysterious figure be the ghost of someone who didn't survive their voyage? Let me know what you think. The Night Visitor.
The night visitor.
A woman named Shay works as an overnight
Chet, you know
office
what? You know what? Without irony, I think is one of the spookiest real things that I've never had. Sleep paralysis, chat. You know, I've heard some sleep paralysis stories that are just like, holy! I would shit myself if that ever happened to me.
cleaner at a mid-sized company in Indiana. Shay says that she often works alone in the large office building and that this can sometimes get just a little bit creepy. But this one particular night, things are about to get absolutely terrifying.
Y'all, okay, so tell me why I'm at work and I was about to take out the trash and I just got a text from the lady who works here, and she said, hey Shay, just want to let you know that everyone has left, so you can go vacuum the other side. I was like, okay, yes ma'am. And she said, just me there? No, I asked her, I said, just me there? She's like, yes. Y'all, I'm scared as because when I went outside, there are no cars out there besides my work van. And I'm so scared.
So far, it doesn't seem too scary. Like, just someone that started recording after this and now explaining everything that just happened. Like, normally the scripted ones, the person will somehow magically be recording from the start, you know? But when someone starts with a long-ass explanation, I'm like, okay, this kind of makes sense.
Tell me why. If I'm the only one here, who the f is this? Like, who the f is that?
I'm not seeing it.
Y'all, I'm not tripping. That's somebody in that room and they just sitting there. Who the f is that? Like, they just sitting there.
When I call someone, well, she just said that she called a coworker. Like, that's how her story started. I called someone.
Bro, I'm about to f***ing call because I'm like, how the f***? And I just call her. I say, hey, you sure I'm the only one here? She's like, yeah, look at the cameras. You're the only one there. I'm seeing about the cars there. And I said, someone is in one of the booths. And she was like, in the booths? I was like, yeah, someone is in one of the booths. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'd shit myself if I was in this situation.
Don't lock on this f***ing door. Hey, oh shit. There's no lock on this door. But you know I'm black, right? And I don't play that shit. I'm alright, I'm gonna tough it up and just
Okay,
the door.
I don't play this shit. Bro, are you gonna cut his penis?
Nope.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, it's gone.
Nope. Nope. Hell no, cuz nope.
Shay is supposed to be all alone in the building, but someone or something seems to be sitting in a chair pressed right up against a glass
Also, it
door
doesn't
at
seem
the
that she herself thinks like it's a ghost. She probably thinks it's a guy. You know what I mean? Like, you know? Look, man, the thing is, easy way to watch these videos is just to always be, oh, it's fake and scripted. But there's no fun in that. So we're gonna watch these videos as if the ghosts are real, okay? Okay? So sit down and just believe in ghosts for 20 minutes while we watch. Otherwise, it's not gonna work.
end of the hall. They're not moving, and they're not reacting.
I do agree there's a person
Shay
looking
hides in
there.
the closet, gathers her courage, and then heads out to confront the person. But there's no
Indeed
one
wild.
there. With that, Shay has had about enough. She calls her supervisor to come check out the office building for an intruder, or whatever this is. And Shay
Yeah, I
takes the
think
back
she
stairs
herself just thinks it's just someone. But ghost.
and exits the building. But here is where it gets really
Oh
weird.
man, it gets
because Shay's
worse.
supervisor comes and checks out the entire building and finds no one there. Also, her supervisor reviews the security camera footage that monitors anyone entering or leaving the building. And whoever this person was, they never left. This person never showed up on any of the building's security cameras.
Now see, that's cool because she was convinced it was a person, right? So she was like, yeah, probably some person went in there. And then she left. And then afterwards, they checked the camera afterwards and saw that no one left there. Yo. We got a message that's just Russian and then Fillion at the end of it.
We need scary videos, so if you see something scary that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Honestly, I hear scary noises every single night. I don't know if there's some weird animals living around here or just weird stuff. I swear, every single night ever since I moved in here, there's been something weird going on at night.
Off the wall. In an email sent to me by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ricardo, he told me about a trip he and his brother took to the historic fort of San Felipe in Bacalar, Mexico.
¡Vámonos, Ricardo! Mi hermano!
On the trip, Ricardo filmed a video with his old Nokia
Mexico
potato
mentioned.
phone, and he and his brother can be seen exploring the massive old 1700s fortress. They accidentally catch something that they just can't explain.
Oh man, this video is crispy.
Mira la reparación moderna.
¡Mira la reparación! ¡Es español! ¡Yo entiendo!
¿Se la hace? Ah, sí.
Así. Yo soy como el mono, simplemente repito que escucho.
Espérate, nomás déjame grabar.
¿Qué está
Did
pasando?
you see it? In a dangerous section of the historic
No,
fortress
V.
that's closed off to tourists, a strange brown figure can be seen on the grass and seemingly climbing
It's the poopin' fartin' ghost! It's the poopin' fartin' shartin' ghost!
or floating right over the wall. Now, I've carefully inspected this clip. I've slowed it down and I've even sharpened and enhanced the potato quality as much as I could. But I still have no idea what this is. So, I leave it up to you.
It's like a mist
The Royal
ghost.
Arcade. You can stop by viewer and paranormal investigator Emma from the YouTube channel To Investigate UK reached out to us
Now,
about
see, this is the type of thing that I'd be more suspicious of. If someone has a whole YouTube channel about investigating ghosts, this one I'm like, yeah, this could probably be staged. Please, man, after all, I'm a Russian. I don't want to ban you for being Russian, man. It's just that we have a rule. If you read the chat rules, it says only English because otherwise I can't understand what you're saying. You know, I don't know Russian, unfortunately.
creepy video they captured while investigating the Royal Arcade in Keighley, West Yorkshire,
It sounds like a
England.
casino.
The Royal Arcade is an historic underground shopping center built in 1901. The upper floors of the Royal Arcade were eventually renovated. However, the dingy old underground stores and rooms were left untouched. These buildings, with their dark history, still look almost exactly the same as they did in the early 1900s.
That's cool.
Emma says that she and her group were doing a spirit box session in what was once the shop of a horse saddler. In this area, the spirit of a grumpy old man named Billy is said to wander
Really?
around.
Billy? That's who you're supposed to be scared of? Bro, call him Ratharox the Destroyer. I'll be scared of Ratharox. I ain't scared of Billy, bro.
What happens next is
Hey, fella, I'm
truly
Billy. Gonna
creepy.
kill you.
Make that bang again. So. Please stop. Please stop. Why do you want us to stop?
We got Billy to go to the chat saying, I live to disappoint, I guess. No, man, it just means you're not scary. What, you want to be scary? You want girls to run away from you? No, man, it's a good thing, Billy.
Emma and her group are shocked to see what looks like a figure moving through a lens flare caught on their phone.
Okay,
The
no,
investigators-
that is a video artifact. That is a video artifact. When the exposure, it gets like posterized like that, and they can form weird forms, man. That is just a video artifact.
Try to recreate and even debunk what they captured, but they just can't reproduce this strange silhouette of a person moving. So just what is this? I leave it up to you.
It's a video
to
shade.
decide.
It's an
A dark
artifact.
park in the San Pedro Mall. Security guard Johan Zimmel is working the night shift at the San Pedro Mall in San Jose, Costa Rica, when he spots something truly chilling.
Vámonos. ¿Qué es eso?
Gerardo, fíjate detrás tuyo.
Mira detrás tuyo. What a quality. That's spooky. ¿Salió algo ahí?
Correcto, correcto. Aquí salió algo raro. Mae.
Salió algo raro, bye.
A security camera pointed at the mall's parking structure captures the moment a dark,
Honestly,
shifty
I have no explanation for this aside editing. That is low-key, like, that is... You know, sometimes they show shadowy figures and it's just a shadow? That is a shadowy figure.
silhouette of a person can be seen approaching an unsuspecting
Like, that's
man.
that's
The
not
man-
a video artifact. That's either edited in, so this is completely fake, or shadowy figure.
and turns around as if he hears or feels something, but no one's there. And the weird figure seems to have just
And
disappeared.
it also perfectly
into
matches
thin-
the choppiness of the video. Like, I feel like this would be hard to edit because this is like a potato. I was thinking the camera being shit and it's just an aftermatch of the guy. Wait! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! It's a very delayed after image. But it does kind of disappear as soon as he stops.
And the weird figure seems to have just disappeared into thin air.
Like,
After the security footage was released online, many former employees of the mall came forward to share their own.
but also, if he was that, wouldn't they notice that it happens when everyone passes by?
Personal paranormal experiences from their days working there. Many of these former workers claim that the mall is haunted after someone passed away on
But also, it starts, like, he walks from here, and the after image starts from the edge of the screen.
the 4th floor of the parking structure.
And also, it disappears while he's still moving.
What?
I don't think it's an after image. Because he still takes a couple steps when it disappears.
It's out. One afternoon, Rachel Navarro was home alone in her New York City apartment. Due to maintenance issues, the power in her building has temporarily been shut off. And this is when things just start to get really weird.
I think it's something that flew in front of the camera and looks bigger than it is. Wait, you may be onto something. That could actually be.
Okay, hi. Sorry, I'm just watching something, but literally, hold on. There's no electricity in our place right now, okay? Turned it off, but I swear, shite. Okay, this door, Jesus, has been doing this literally all day. And
Dude.
that's shite. Oh my god.
Dude, I thank God that this stuff like this doesn't happen to me. I would just die. I would just like die of stress. I would be so stressed out that I would just die. Doesn't matter if ghosts are real or not. I would just die of stress.
Hello? Hold on. I'm going out there.
Cool. I would never. I would lock the door and I would lock myself in and I would be like, I'm never going outside again. That's fine. I'll just never go outside again. I'll just stay in here and stream forever.
No light. Oh, I turned the flash on because I couldn't see shite out there.
What does she keep saying?
Yeah, there's a
Shite.
big maze. Okay. I swear. Blood of Jesus. Jesus.
Jesus isn't here to save you, lady.
Jesus. Okay, this door always moves because of the wind. I'm not really worried about that.
Oh, I thought those were eyes.
Hello?
How's that on? Cause isn't the electricity off? So how's it so dark? Cause there was light outside in our house.
It's just like mad dark. I don't know. Oh, Jesus, come on. No. That, no.
Rachel's front door is shaking on its own, and when she looks through the peephole, something can be seen moving around on the other side. She grabs her pepper spray and opens the door, but no one there. Just her creepy, pitch black hallway. Then Rachel hears what sounds like someone
I should buy
breathing
pepper
and
spray. I'd probably not be as scared to go out if I had pepper spray too. Is what I'm learning.
whispering in the hallway.
Oh, shit. Jesus.
Understandably, she turns around and heads right back inside.
Or a
As a new
taser.
Stop By viewer, Rachel decided to email us about her creepy experience. To this day, she still has no idea what was going on in her hall. No vacancy. This next creepy video was recorded at a small hotel in the desolate countryside of Mexico.
Mexico
After years, the staff
Mansion!
working at the hotel have witnessed and experienced unexplainable activity, usually when they're all alone. One day, a housekeeper notices someone standing at the window of hotel room number 30, even though the room should be vacant and completely empty. The housekeeper immediately notifies the hotel manager, but they find no evidence of anyone inside that empty room. That is, until later that same day.
Aquí más cerquita.
Aquí más cerquita.
Sí, miren, ahí se alcanza a ver una cara, unos ojos.
Dude, it's Michael Jackson.
Vamos a ver a esa habitación.
Oh, vamos a ver a esa habitación.
Vamos subiendo las escaleras porque
I think it could be a reflection that looks weird though.
¿Qué se veía? Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz.
Yeah.
Vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos. Donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo por qué estoy... ¡Ay!
As the manager approaches the hotel room, a pale face with hollow...
I feel like that's a reflection. Because it looks like it's on top of that. You know what I mean? It looks like it's projecting on top of whatever that is. So I think that is a weird looking reflection.
Eyes can be seen peering down at her through the hotel window. The manager hurries upstairs and into the room, but she discovers that the face, or whatever it was, has disappeared.
It looks
But
like a
then
dog.
something
I
moves
wouldn't call that a dog. I feel like that's an insult to dogs.
making a loud sound and sending the frightened woman rushing right out of the room. Now, the hotel staff believes that they have caught evidence that their small hotel in Mexico is haunted. But is it real? Or is it all...
She speaks Spanish, so I refuse to believe she can lie. People that speak Spanish cannot lie, I've decided. Because I learned Spanish, so it is special to me now. Which means if you speak Spanish, you simply cannot lie. I'm sorry, it's true.
all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
You're
In a
cute? What the fuck, bro? Get the fuck out and never mind. You ruined it. You ruined it for all Spanish people so fast, crazy. Hi, this is Stormy. Welcome. We're watching scary
There's a
videos.
lightning storm just outside Amanda Noel's house in Iowa. She looks out her front window and notices something truly bizarre.
Like JoJo's Bizarre
Please
Adventure.
tell me y'all see this. Just watch. Watch straight out into that yard. Look, you see it? Look.
No,
And it happens again. Look.
I didn't see it.
Look, look.
Okay, wait, that does look like there's a man. Okay, that time didn't.
I'm telling you right now. Ignore my dogs. But look, man, I think it's time to move.
I gotta wait for the. Did you see
A
it?
strange white figure can be seen standing in the grass across the street from where Amanda lives.
I didn't see it.
But whoever or whatever this is, it appears and then just disappears as the storm rages on.
Doesn't look like there's something
Some viewers
there.
of Amanda's creepy video wonder if the electrical energy in the air could have somehow helped make a paranormal presence visible.
I guess definitely
But whatever this is,
something
Amanda
in
says
that
she
shadow.
is spooked.
Camera artifact.
The old Baraboo Inn.
Maybe.
Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter sets out to investigate the allegedly haunted old
Hello, tuna. Watch lights out.
Baraboo Inn, located in the scenic city of Baraboo, Wisconsin. The inn was built in 1864 and functioned as a tavern and a brothel. Over the years, the seedy inn became a regular hangout for many underworld figures like Al Capone and other notorious gangland criminals. Over the years, it is said that many people fell victim to the inn's sinister clientele, and many men and even women have lost their lives here. Today, the old Baraboo Inn is said to be extremely haunted, especially in the basement, where it is said that many men were chained to a pole and executed by the mob. That pole still stands today, a remnant of the building's horrific past. So, investigator Ian decides to spend a night at the inn, planning to investigate all.
Well, at least he's not spending a night at Freddy's. Because if he did, he'd be haunted by Freddy the Bear, Chica the Kitchen, Bunny the Bunny, and Foxy the Fox Pirate. And they're all friends. And there's also a yellow Freddy. And then there's William After, who killed Freddy and all of his friends. But then the spring lock failure happened. And honestly, that would suck. So thank God they're not doing that.
All the paranormal claims. It's still early into the night and Ian is exploring the Baraboo Inn's bar area when things start to get...
So would you ever do this? Like, we all know ghosts aren't real, but would you go to a purposefully haunted place just for the fuck of it? I wouldn't.
A little spooky.
Are there any spirits?
Because the thing is, the ghost won't kill me, but I'll have a heart attack. Yeah, yes, absolutely. I wouldn't want to do it. No. You will end up the victim in the horror game. Because that's why in horror games, they're always like, oh, I'm going to go in this haunted place, but nothing's bad is going to happen. You know, it's going to be you. No.
Hanging out at this bar tonight?
And I'm not talking like a tour destination like that one hotel that has full amenities. I'm talking like a decrepit, abandoned warehouse with no safety regulations, water on the floor, and playing in the pipes. Haven't played Outlast? No.
It's supposed to be really haunted.
You've seen a ghost? Was it hot?
Could you show me what they're talking about? The stories of strange things happening.
Me the world.
I'd like to see it for myself. Is there anybody here that could do that for me?
I'd piss myself.
That sound came from over there. That scared me. Hello? If that was you, could you make that sound again? Oh, jeez.
Jeez Louise.
Okay, I'm hearing all kinds of weird sounds in here.
Ian continues his investigation and heads into the inn's kitchen. But what happens next is truly bizarre.
If there's anyone in here, could you show yourself?
There's a guy that comes and he says, my name is Jojo and I want to go on an adventure.
What the f was that? Hello? Holy shit! Oh my god, something just got thrown. What the hell was that?
A spoon.
Look at that. What the f is that?
Spoon.
Oh my god, that's like a spoon.
What the fuck is that? I don't care that it was thrown. This object scares me. What is this object I'm looking at? I want to make it clear. I'm not disturbed by the movement of the object. I'm just scared by its shape. What is this object, man?
It's on the floor. Like, how is that even possible?
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. You know, okay, I just think I'm skeptical of YouTuber channels. But like this whole sequence, okay, look, man. I just say, like, really, like, when it's just a mom and pop person that just films something, I'm like, yeah, you know, this person most likely doesn't even have a TikTok. They wouldn't be doing this for clout. But when it's a YouTube channel that has like ghost videos every week, I'm gonna be like, okay.
What the f is that? Oh my god, that's like a spoon. It's on the floor. Like, how is that even possible?
Oh my god, what is that? It's like a spoon. It's on the floor. Like, how is that even possible? Yeah, I'm gonna do the impossible. Okay, chat, trigger warning. What I'm about to show you may be sensitive content. I will take a picture and post it on Discord. Please be warned. This is not suited for all audiences, chat. This content is not suited for most audiences. Oh man, it's coming, chat. It's coming. Then my phone is so slow. I need to buy a new one. Holy shit. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, I gotta show this super spooky thing. I'm sure the punchline is gonna pay off. Like, I'm sure the payoff to this is gonna be great. A spoon on the floor. How's that even possible? I don't know how it's possible, guys. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I don't
know
know
how to explain any of this. Everything that is happening to me right now is far beyond.
Aren't you here looking for good? I'm sorry. Okay, look, like I told you at the beginning, let's give them the benefit of the doubt, but like, aren't you a ghost hunting channel? Like, you should be used to this. This is your job. You know, what do you mean? I don't know what's happening. Yeah, you came in here to look for a ghost. It's a ghost. That's what you want, no?
I was expecting from this place.
Ian is freaked out as kitchen utensils can be heard moving on their own, and a ladle is thrown onto the floor. But the worst is still yet to come.
Oh man.
Because next Ian heads down into the basement, the most actively haunted area of the old Baraboo Inn.
Nobody prefers a spoon.
This is the room. Oh god, there it is. You see that?
The cock chair.
That is the pole. The execution pole. If the mobsters took you in this room, you knew you were done for. Just imagine what would be going through those victims' minds.
Did they?
As they're being
What if the guys used a ladle to scoop? Yeah, Brunya-chan, thank you for the raid. Welcome to stream. Welcome, readers. We're watching the scary videos of ghosts caught on camera. So far, the scariest thing so far has been. You're not gonna believe this when I say this. Okay, like. Okay, viewer discretion is advised. If you don't like super scary things, just be careful, because I'm about to describe what happened. There was a spoon. And it was on the floor. Sorry, you guys really seem to not be giving a reaction right now. Let me just say that again, okay? Maybe you misunderstand. I do have a weird accent. Sometimes people misunderstand me. Okay, there was a spoon. And it was on the floor. It's the room. It's the room. Not a spoon. Yes, Runia. I might actually skip back because the sequence of events is so good, bro. Watch this. Watch this.
holy sh!
Just watch his reaction. Just watch.
Oh my god, something just got thrown.
What is that?
What the hell was that?
What is that? I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that?
What the f is that?
What is that?
Oh my god, that's like a spoon. It's on the floor.
It's on the floor.
Like, how is that even possible?
How is that even possible?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how to explain any of this.
Me neither.
Everything that is.
See? It's like a spoon. And it's on the floor. I don't know how that's possible. I don't know how to explain that either.
Oh god, there it is. You see that? That is the pole.
Where they spooned them.
The execution pole.
Chat, little spoon or big spoon?
If the mobsters took you in this room, you knew you were done for. Just imagine what would be going through those victims' minds.
Spoon. Spoon.
As they're being dragged into this room.
Spoon.
And placed here.
Spoon.
And if you look closely here,
Spoon.
you can see all the different
Spoon.
bullet holes.
Spoon
see
marks!
That? There's a bullet hole right there.
1,423.
Right there.
Oh shit! Thank you for the sub to Runia-chan! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the bait.
63 gift subs in the chat.
Right there.
Spoon.
They're just all over.
All of those are spoon holes.
This hole. And those are blood stains.
Ooh.
Seeping through the paint.
Spoon.
It's super tense in here.
Must be another spoon.
It sounds like somebody's down here with me. Who's out there?
Hi, I'm a spoon.
Oh god. Holy shit.
Chad, that wasn't me, that was part of the video. Chad, that wasn't me. Chad, that was part of the video. No mames. No mames. Yo.
It's coming from this room. Again. The pole room.
I'm a spoon.
I can hear you over there.
See? My mouth didn't even move. And he said he heard it. If it was me, he would have said that. Chat for the video. What the fuck? You see?
I know you're down here. I don't think it's the same spirit at all. Kind of getting that heavy, bad feeling again. If you're one of the mobsters, make another sound.
I'm a spoon.
Oh, God. Jeez.
What the fuck? Bro, this is scary. Bro, I'm shaking. What the fuck? What? This is so scary, bro.
This is the last spirit I want to encounter right now.
You see? He said this is the last spoon I want to encounter right now. Literally. He literally said this is the last spoon I want to encounter right now. I'm telling you, it's the spoon ghost.
Could you do it again a little louder? Oh, holy shit. Oh my God. That was a black mass. Okay, I want to get out of here.
Sir, what did you say? I'm sorry. I'm gonna need to run back now. Sir, what did you say?
Oh my God. That was a black mass. Okay, I want to get out of here. But it's
a black mass. I also thought that.
Freaking dead end over here. I can't get out this way.
Ian is terrified as he sees a dark shadow-like figure move near the infamous execution pole.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know if I just got taken out of it by the spoon. That looks like I'm not good at knowing what's edited in or not, but that looks edited in. I don't know. Look, I'm no expert, but I've seen other shadowy figures that look like, for example, the one with the camera.
Near the infamous execution.
It's almost like it moves smoother than the video itself. Like, it moves so smooth. The rest of the video is moving kind of choppy, and the figure just smoothly slides in.
Dark shadow-like figure moved near the infamous execution pole in the basement. He's able to calm himself down enough to follow
Well, you know
the
what wasn't edited? The spoon.
Figure, but he finds nothing and no one to explain what he just saw. Soon after this creepy event, Ian decides that he's had about enough, and he just heads home. You can see this full investigation with many more scary moments over on the YouTube channel,
Can't be
Midwest
scarier than
Ghost
this one.
Hunter.
Damn. That was some heavy hitting stuff. And by heavy hitting, I mean spoon. Just before I go, let's just... Spoon on the floor! Spoon on the floor! There's a spoon on the floor! Look at it! There's a spoon! There's a spoon on the floor! There's a spoon! There's a spoon! Look! Spoon on the floor! Spoon on the floor! Spoon on the floor! Nightmare!